Hey guys, it's Shannon and today I'm filming a special video for me anyway, and it's that my dad has picked out a full face of makeup for me. It's all in this Harry Potter makeup bag right here, and my dad is one of 5 brothers, has 2 daughters, and his ex-wife and his girlfriend don't really wear makeup. So this is my dad's first real experience into makeup. So what I did with him is I took all my primers and he picked one, and then colour correctors, foundation, concealer, so on until I had a full face. That's how I did it with my dad, because he's never really been around makeup, because my mum doesn't wear it, his girlfriend doesn't wear it, me and my sister are only girls in his life that wear it. And I was like, Dad, will you pick me a full face of makeup? And I just got a bit of a blank stare and a bit of like, okay. But he did it. He's picked out a full face of makeup for me. So obviously I know what he's picked out because I just showed him what there was and put it into the bag. So we're going to start with the primer, which I have to dig around for. That's fun. Okay, so my dad has picked the Revolution Ultra Face Base Primer, which apparently has very shiny packaging. And I'm just gonna put this all over my face. So that is the primer. Again, I really like this primer. It's one of my favourites. I'm actually gonna have to get some more because I'm running out. And please excuse any marks that are on my arms. I was gardening yesterday and I got stabbed a few times. Actually, funnily enough, my dad was helping me gardening yesterday because we was trying to pull out a couple of bushes that are out in our little garden bit out in the front of our bungalow thing. Okay, so now I'm just going to go into the colour corrector. He's picked the Revolution Camouflage Corrector palette. So I'm just going to go into the green for the redness on my face. As I sit here, it's bank holiday weekend, so I'm actually taking the opportunity to film a load of videos and try and get ahead of myself when it comes to videos, because then that way I'm not going to go a couple of weeks on end where if I haven't had motivation to film, I've just got some videos archived for you guys, so you're not missing out on anything. And then I'm just going to go into this kind of peachy colour and go under my eyes for the dark circles. Okay, so that is the colour corrector and the primer done. So the foundation my dad picked out for me is the L'Oreal Freshwear Foundation. Right, that looks okay for now, but I do know that this foundation oxidizes, on me at least. So I'm just going to add a couple of lightning drops. Just to lighten it a touch. Just so when it oxidizes it matches me. So I'm going in with a brush because I want to see how, because I had so much success with the e.l.f. foundation using the Beauty Bay brush, I want to try different foundations, so that's what I'm going in with. So that's my foundation. It's gone on really well. I'm really happy that I lightened it. Next, my dad has chosen the L'Oreal Paris Infallible More Than Concealer. This is in the shade 320 Porcelain. By the way, the foundation was in the shade 15 Porcelain. Okay, so that's the concealer applied. Next, I'm going to go in with but I feel like I look really white. Maybe a little bit washed out. Maybe I lightened the foundation too far. Maybe it's just my lights. I don't know. You guys tell me, is it the lights or is it just me? So next I'm going to bake my face. And I'm just going to go in with the powder my dad picked, which is the loose. I asked him to pick a loose and a pressed. So he's picked the PS My Perfect Colour Loose Mineral Powder in the shade Porcelain. So this is obviously from Primark. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. I'm just going to put some Rimmel Stay Matte powder over the rest of my face. Again, obviously my dad picked it. If you guys have been here since October last year, you'll realise I've actually filmed with my dad before. and that's because we carved pumpkins for Halloween. So that is my base makeup done. So now we're getting to the interesting stuff. Next we're going to go in with bronzer, and my dad's picked the Wet n Wild Colour Icon bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. Okie dokie, so I'm just going to go in with the bronzer and warm up my face. So that is the bronzer applied. Next we're going to go in with contour. So my dad has picked the Revolution Ultra Contour palette. Okay, so I'm just going to go into this shade right here and contour my face. I'm going to go in my blush, and Dad has picked out the PS blush in Secrecy. It just looks like this. It's a nice corally kind of brush, and I'm just going to go in with the brush Make Me Blush. Next I'm just going to go in with my highlighter, and my dad has picked the Sophx Revolution highlighter palette. I'm just going to mix all these together like I do usually now. I'm going to do my brows next. So my dad picked out 2 brow products for me. He picked out the e.l.f. filler, what is it, the filler? Lifter and filler. I have no idea what this shade is. Just light, I think. Light ivory, I think that's the shade. And then he picked out the MUA brow mascara for me to set. So I'm just gonna fill in my brows. That is my eyebrows. Yeah, I really like both those products, so yeah, it's all good. Next, I'm gonna go on to do my eyeshadow, and my dad has picked out the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas primer, and then the palette he picked out for me is the Revolution Forever Flawless Unconditional Love palette, which is very pinky red, purple and gold palette. So we'll just see how this goes. And what I discovered is this brush is actually really good for dusting away any fallout. I'm going to apply some mascara. My dad's picked out the Makeup Gallery Turn Up the Volume and Define mascara, so I'm just going to apply that. I forgot how nice this mascara was. Okay. And lips, my dad has picked out an MUA lip liner in Red Drama and the PS Luster lipstick in the shade Salsa. Okay, so that took me about 50 billion years to get at least semi-even. I have the I Heart Revolution fixing spray right here, and I'm just gonna spritz my face. Okay, so that's the end. The makeup look is complete. I think my dad did a good job of picking out some makeup products for me. He made me realise I need to differ from what I normally use, because that brow product was awesome. So it's made me fall back in love with products that I had, and made me realise that I should probably do some more diverse looks, because my dad picked a very bright palette and it was near impossible to do a neutral look, and maybe the bright looks suit me a little bit, so yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me. If you're enjoying me and my content, click that subscribe button and ring that little bell so you'll get notified every time I upload. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely week, and I'll see you all through the screen. Bye guys.